You guys just ever look through a mirror and think to yourself, dang, I actually look really fine right now. But then realize it's not actually a mirror and it's just your grandpa you're looking at? Yeah, kind of a weird story. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about Valkyrie and I believe something to do with her brother. I'm a little late to this, but I'm an employee, so I'm going to be late on some things. Anyways, let's just get straight into this and figure out what the schmuckabine's going on over here.
Massive day for the unemployed. Valkyrae is in a hot water and everybody is hating on her. Her brother passed away and she sort of made it about herself.
I didn't stream yesterday.
Yep.
My brother passed away yesterday. And I...
Why do streamers need to tell everyone personal?
Yeah, I feel like I agree, Topaz. I feel like if I had a family member that died the day before, and even if I wasn't a big fan of them, I don't think I would just go up to streaming and be like, yeah, they died. Womp womp.
It's so odd.
I had like my meetings and my mom called me and she's like, yeah, Mark died. And I was like, oh, shit.
She's not even a real human at this point. She's just a trope of leftist beliefs. I bet her brother
She's just a husk shell of what she could have been.
just said something like abolishing police is bad and now she hates him.
I don't know her political side, and I really don't care at this moment in time. Yeah, just the fact that she just seems to have no sympathy for her brother dying feels a little unhuman.
Forever.
Yeah, yeah, he had a really bad alcohol problem and he had,
To be fair, if you were my sister, I'd have a pretty bad alcohol problem too.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. I feel like if you have a sibling who's got a bad alcohol problem, obviously it's probably like I would at least try to help. I don't know what her state is in this situation. If she did try to help, I'm sure she'll maybe explain it. But I feel like it's best to try and help your sibling out if you can. Obviously, if it just seems like they don't want to help, like they don't want to get better, then there's a point where you're like, screw it, stay in the dump.
Surprised he stopped at booze, to be honest.
yeah, so that was yesterday. I just felt really bad because I had like a lot of resentment towards him. We did not have a relationship. I was like kind of angry yesterday because he just like didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me.
Okay, but why does she even feel the need to share this? I feel like I don't hate her.
Yeah, I feel like this is just some stuff that like maybe don't talk about, leave it between family and stuff. Like I don't think anyone needed to know like, oh, your mom cried because of him and this and that. Like I feel like if I was watching that stream, I'd feel a little uncomfortable, be like, yeah, too much info, girl, like cut back.
Or anything. I more so pity her. Anyway, chat, my brother died, but today we got a cool Among Us lobby with my other Chinese friends.
And also today's sponsor, a sponsor.
Yippee!
I sorry guys, I didn't want to stream today, but I had a sponsor to do and I need money, so yeah, we're gonna stream today.
Also, just to be clear, I don't think she's saying anything too crazy. It's just the fact that she's saying it in the first place. You know, it's slightly odd.
Didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me. And then she was like, you should forgive him. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to because he's dead. Like, wow.
That's not real forgiveness. That's ungenuine real forgiveness. In my books, you're always gonna have spite over your brother now, and that fake forgiveness isn't ever gonna amends how you felt of him before. You're gonna need to eventually down the path is truly forgive your brother and understand that he went down a wrong path and done some terrible things. Because for me, sometimes forgiveness isn't about the other person forgiving you if they've done something wrong. It's to forgive what they've done to you to help move on. Because until you forgive them for the bad things they've done to you, I feel like they're always gonna have like chains on you. Forgive and just move on and let them do their thing and you just live your life kind of thing. If that makes sense.
I don't know, this freaking sucks. Like, I don't know, I was like angry and she was like, no, she's like, it's okay, just forgive him. And I'm like, fine, I forgive him, but what the f? Like, I shouldn't have to forgive him just because he died.
No, don't feel she didn't forgive him. I refuse to believe that there is a forgiveness.
Like, okay, no, that's fine. And so I was just having
In my book, she hasn't forgiven him.
a weird day yesterday, and I was like,
You know what'll make it better? Some Among Us with your Chinese friends. All right, relax, guys. I'm not actually racist. I have Chinese friends. Well, you know, technically they're Korean, but whatever.
I don't think I have any. Well, I got Filipino friends.
China, W Korea.
we never had a relationship. I feel like he never allowed us to have a relationship. After my dad passed away, he never tried talking to my sister and I again.
So it sounded like he had trauma potentially from his dad passing. And I'm guessing he maybe went into alcohol to try and cope with it.
And so it's like, why? Like, okay, yeah, great, you passed away. Fine.
Is it just me, or does this seem very personal? Like, why are you sharing this? You know what I mean? Let your brother rest in peace. It hasn't even been one day yet.
Like, I don't know. I feel bad for his kids because his kids are actually nice
Oh. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that is so heartbreaking.
to us. But it's like, damn.
Bro.
I can't. What? Yeah, I know your dad died, but like, womp womp, whatever. Anyways, did you watch my stream?
The kids are mourning the loss of their father. The body is still warm. It's been like 24 hours. And do they see their aunt saying all this? Bruh. Take some
Dude, if I saw my aunt doing that, it would probably take a little bit to forgive him or her. I mean.
advice from Smosh and shut up. Anyway, there's quite literally nothing wrong with this reaction, lol. You don't owe bad people in your life anything just because they died. Dying doesn't make that person any less of a person. You know what? True. That's true. We don't know anything about her brother or the specifics of their relationship. But why talk about this? What's the female equivalent of shut up and dribble?
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, you got some dingleberries of people. But yeah, no, just what the heck, talking about all this is. And if he didn't have kids, it's one thing. But he has bloody kids. What are you gonna do if they're watching the stream right now or later on or something? Like, they're gonna see you and it'd be like they're just gonna resent you, and then you're gonna lose a relationship with them.
Someone said Erica Kirk.
Look, I get it if you are not really close with your brother, but you got to think of the family here and the kids, even your mom.
I've heard. Well, I don't know. Topaz, we get it. You're a yapper as well. Where was I gonna go with that before Topaz? Yeah, now I forgot. Gosh dang it, Topaz.
Because it's still her son. You're a public figure talking about their father and how he's dead from being an. You're throwing out your family's trauma out there. I think that's very wrong. People are trying to confuse the idea that Ray is psychotic to she might have just be in shock of what's going on.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, but like, come on, love or hate Mizkif, he's right. Very brave of Mizkif to watch this with the stuffed animals in the back.
Oh, yeah, he might end up assaulting or being assaulted.
Maybe the stuffed animals in her background triggered him, but anyway, let's move on. Anyway, Pokimane responds to the backlash she received for the way she acted towards her brother's passing.
Lose a family member that you don't have a good relationship with. It's very complicated. And for some reason, some people can't understand that.
I understand it's complicated, but I don't understand why you're yapping about your dead brother. And now, it would have been way different if kids weren't involved, like a family. I thought the dude was single, just like, oh my gosh. Think before you speak. Wisdom. She lacks wisdom. With wisdom, sometimes it's just silence. Sometimes you just don't talk.
so weird. It's actually so weird.
I beg to disagree. It's actually pretty simple. People just disagree with you because they inherently have different values, and nobody's going to change how you feel or they feel.
It's not my job to make everyone understand.
At the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and I might have just had an Andrew Schultz level epiphany because, I'm operating strictly out of logic, and she's kind of emotional right now because obviously her brother died, and she's a woman.
Grief is a roller
Based?
coaster. Yeah, it is. And I think I need to give myself a little more grace because, god damn it, people piss me off. A lot of people reached out, which was nice. It was really, really nice.
Okay, but the only person here you can blame is yourself, bruh. You brought this out into the world. Nobody forced you to talk about this, so, why get mad at the people?
Yeah, at least, I don't know, man. Give it, a couple weeks, maybe a month. Give the family some time to grieve. Just because you didn't have a good relationship with him didn't mean you get to yap it all over the internet, because I'm sure other people had a relationship with him.
As Marcus Aurelius said, when
For crying out loud, your mom was crying. That's gotta mean something.
You wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous. Basically, you're tripping if you expect Twitter to give you the best interpretation of what you're dealing with.
It's wild to me. Like, I don't know how many people actually, like, know how people are online to offline, but the world is so different from online to offline. Like, the views I got, like, I talk about them online, and people will, like, freak the flip out. But the exact same people who I might be against in real life, like or I can't agree with, I should say, they're chill with me. They're like, yeah, I get it. And it's absolutely wild how full of like people online just being animals, uncivil.
Only people that understand what
We need to make it where whatever you say, you have to say in front of people, and if you wouldn't say it in front of the person, don't say it online.
what it's like to have bad relationships with family members will probably understand. I don't know how to describe it to people. I genuinely don't.
I know someone who didn't have a good relationship with certain family members. Like, they did terrible things, and down the road, they ended up forgiving the terrible things they've done. And this person found peace in forgiving them, and now knows that those chains are gone and they're free.
I don't know. I just
And I think being able to forgive people who've done terrible things to you is a beautiful thing. Obviously, it wouldn't be easy.
could not believe how obliterated once again I was getting for not reacting the right way to my brother passing. I don't know.
Okay, but why do you care? You could say something as easy as 2 + 2 = 4 on Twitter, and somebody will be like, no, it's 5, and the age of consent is too high.
See, if anything, what she should have done in this scenario is been like, hey guys, my brother passed. I didn't have the best relationship with him. That's as far as I'm gonna go. He had kids. I'm assuming a wife. So I'm not gonna talk about it any further or something like that, man. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Valkyrae just irritating me right now.
It's so annoying. I'll never be able to get close.
I can't. Maybe I'm just in the different mindset here. Because for one, I don't have any family members that I'm close to that I despise. I love everyone that I'm close to. In general, I don't have a single enemy, and I haven't had anyone close to me pass away. So I wouldn't know how that kind of pain feels, and I hope I don't for like a very long time.
Makes me mad.
Bro dies. How can I make this about me? We need
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy.
Dr. K up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely don't listen to me. I'm just jester maxing for some ad revenue.
Valkrae announces she has started freezing her eggs at the age of 34 so she can have a baby in the future.
The best.
I thought she didn't want babies. I heard something about like her saying, "Oh, I'm gonna like just single life's the best life. Screw kids," kind of thing. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's just the kids part that.
Time to freeze your eggs is from 30 to 34. So I was like, this is
You're
the
like,
year.
I gotta go.
I'm getting it done.
Didn't Ray just say like a month ago?
Oh, hold on, lost audio.
I gotta go.
I'm getting it done.
Didn't Ray just say like a month ago?
Why is the audio gone?
35,000 likes on this video, and you will never see a Mizkif clip again on this channel. We're about
Man, Mizkif is such a little baby.
to break some records.
Oh, a woman threw plushies at me. I practically died.
But I gotta give it to Mizkif. He puts Tectone's ex-girlfriend onto his stream so Tectone can't react to any of
Man, look at that black bald man right over there.
his videos.
Man, f*** you, WestJet. That ain't even my real ex-girlfriend. My heart lies with the Genshin Impact baddies.
Damn, them Genshin Impact baddies. Sheesh.
To who I goon to every night.
I don't know why people are clouding her for this one. I actually think this is a good idea, especially since she's like 42. Anyway,
42. No, I think I suppose that's a good idea. I don't know the whole science behind all that, but I guess it's a good idea to keep it for backup in case you're 59 and you're like, oh, I should probably get a child.
back to her
Because all my friends and stuff have grandkids already, and it seems like it's a good time, so maybe I should.
brother, the empathy people. They have more empathy for people 7,000 miles away than their blood relatives. She really dying on that hill, also streaming the next day after he died.
That's one thing that always confuzzled me is people speaking so wildly about things that are happening outside of one's own country, and how wrong what's going on and stuff like that. But they don't even realize the own people in their own country having it rough, but they would choose someone outside their country before the people inside their country. Like, shouldn't you focus on your own country first?
Everyone in the comments calling her strange or heartless for not feeling deep grief doesn't really understand what it's like to have a complicated traumatic relationship with an addict in the family. People love to say family is family, like that's some unbreakable rule, but it really isn't. You don't own any.
No, I get that. Not blood doesn't make family. It's relationships that make family.
Automatic love, grief, or loyalty just because you share DNA. Relationships are built on how people actually treat you. If you want people to genuinely mourn you when you're gone, show up positively in their lives while you're here. It's that simple. Wow, this is how your sisters respond when you die, guys. They make it about them, don't actually care, air you out publicly, profit. Women are incredible. No, that guy is definitely trolling hard because no one in their right mind would compare all women to a Twitch streamer.
Because you
Yeah, I agree.
are chronically not in a relationship, you don't want to have children, and they are living through a fake relationship that they created in their head through the stream. Stick to that.
Okay, so she is still single. I wasn't 100% sure if she was in a relationship. Yeah, I some people it's fine being single, like they'd rather be single, but I personally I can't see me wanting to be single. I feel like I would just be lonely. Like I think future self me when I'm like 60 or something like that or 50. I wouldn't want to be alone. I'd be like, this is boring. Like I've done everything I want, everything I've worked hard for is now paid off, like a house and stuff. And I don't know. Personally, I just feel like it would be lonely. And having kids and a lady like that's just like a blessing in my books. Especially if you got grandkids. Like what?
If you're gonna farm Sims, do that. What, speaking ill of the dead of your own family member one day after when he has kids, it's like it gets to a point, no?
For real, the guy has children. I think that makes it a bit icky, right? And again, a death doesn't impact just one person, so the fact that she took this executive...
Yeah, I didn't really think of that. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, yeah. I see why people are like saying it's about her, like just her. She's putting all the trauma and stuff all about her. Like, think about, oh my gosh. Yeah, her kids. Gosh dang it.
Call, whether it's impulsive or not, just shows the maturity. Then again, she is a Twitch streamer, so she hasn't mentally developed since high school, so...
Yep. She's physically 42, but mentally she's still a child.
Math adds up.
An adult child. Ooh.
I know, math is hard.
When you lose someone that you're related to that you don't have a healthy relationship with, there are a lot of people like that, like me.
Yes, we get it, but don't be yapping about it online the day after they died and talk smack about him, especially when he's got flippin' children. Ah!
And I think it's reassuring that there are a lot of people that are being empathetic towards my emotions. I'm really sad today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sad.
Now that I've come across as a giant piece of I'm actually sad. This one's quite a doozy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and that's...
Oh, it's Charlie. Yeah, no, this video actually got me a little frustrated. A little spiced up, you could say. Oh, man. What are you guys' thoughts on this? I feel like she should have just shut her mouth, been wise, and just be quiet. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you thought about it. Yeah. And I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, take care, and God bless you all.